Hi guys, it's Taff. Welcome back to Agricultural Simulator 2013 on the Alpine Farm. We are back. Who thought it? I didn't. I thought we were dead and buried, but no, we're back. And look, the canola. It's seed. It's seeding. No, it's not seeding. It's flowering, which is more important. So all the bees that we're not keeping will come and pollinate all this, and we'll have a lovely crop of canola. The corn. That's growing nicely as well. You can just see we definitely got the seeding a lot better, a lot tighter and a lot denser than we did with the canola. You can see where we've missed huge chunks. But there we go. Not to worry. Let's quickly get out of this and come back to the farm. Now we're just going to do a quick check on everything because it's been a wee while since we've done anything on the farm. Because it hasn't been available to us. So we just need to check on everything, make sure everything is as it was, or is the horse still ignoring us? Yep, check. Brilliant. Bloody horse. Alright, let's go and check on the sheep and the cows. I might twiggle with the graphical settings a little bit, because obviously I've uninstalled it and reinstalled it since the issue. Excuse me. And so we'll see what we do. So we've got Daisy, Boris and Mabel. Fantastic. We've got Lolly and Dolly. Great. What we got here? We got hay, straw, and straw. Fantastic. We've got. Okay, we need a couple of. We've got one full milk and a couple of empties. We've got plenty of corn. Excelente. Okay, they're okay. Walking through treacle. Excellent. Right. Next, pigs. Whee! Plunk. I'm not going through that little door because last time I got stuck there for hours. I remember that. Okay, you got plenty of straw, but that gate's open. There we go. Close it. Right, brilliant. So it's a little bit of a haze in here, isn't there? Have you been smoking? You've been smoking, piggy. We do the smoking for your bacon later. Yes, we do. Yes. Okay, so we still got our 3 pigs. They haven't. Well, why would they bred? Because we haven't done anything with them. Oh, food looks a little bit scarce. They got a bag of corn. No, they got 2 bags of corn, 49 and 20. So you may need some food. Let's just have a quick check on the grass status for the pig pen. They've got 8 grass left, so they need some more grass. Okay, so that's one of the jobs we can do. Wow, we're really Is it my eyes clouding over, or is it definitely getting a little bit misty? Isn't it? A little bit misty this morning. It's 12th of the 12th, 2013. 7:28. So it's early morning. So early morning mountain valley mist. Oh yes, this was the small paddock we ploughed up last time, so we can get that cultivated and we can get that used. Quick check on the greenhouse. Oh, look at that! Almost ready. The carrots are almost ready, and the quality is really good. The garden status. No, what are these? These are cabbages. Or are they lettuce? Who knows? Lettuce are probably. Let's drop that down to. Oh, that was level. Okay, let's drop that down to level 1 watering then. What about this one? That one's okay. Fantastic. Quick check on these onions. Water level could. Yeah. I'm going to leave the water level as it is actually. Whoops, sorry about that. Wrong button press. That one is watering is damn near on perfect. Quality's a little bit low, but progress is going okay. Okay, so we've got some potatoes here. They're okay. They're okay, but halfway through. Quality's meh, they're okay. Not going to be near a prize-winning crop this year. Nor these, but they're doing okay. They're doing okay. Right, the Tommies. The Tommy tomatoes. Watering's quality's quite poor, actually, isn't it? Which is slightly disappointing, but I'm sure there's a reason for that. It's probably me. Thinking about it. Yeah, it's probably me, my green finger. Okay. So they're looking okay. Quality on these onions is fantastic. And they're not too far from being ready to harvest. Water storage 2000, so we know that's got plenty of water still left in the tank. There's our Massey, check. We still got the combine. It's not hanging from the roof or anything. No, still there, brilliant. We got the 2 headers. Yeah, we have. Fantastic. Why is it misty in the barn, for heaven's sake? Anyway, Oh, it's raining now. When did it start raining? Yeah, it's raining. Right, we've got Gallus. Gallus! Hello. Check, have you missed us? Missed you, good boy. Right, the chickies. How are the chickens doing? Two lots of, well, a corn and a bit. They've got, okay, they're doing fine. Quick check on the muck heap. The muck heap is 326 in the muck heap. Okay, what about the grass pen? Do we have one for the grass pen? No, is that empty then? Is that completely empty? No, that's so I can't. Oh, I can pick up a handful. Look, so that somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. But we might be able to move some grass into. Oh, what a miserable day! Into the pig pen. We've got some corn as well, which we can feed them. Okay, so what we got? We got three milk cans, and we got 4 egg cartons. What we got? We got 4 and 4. Well, it's not perfect, but at least we've got enough to get going. Oh my god, this is getting... What a miserable day! At least it's not raining in here. I might just stand in the doorway looking at the rain. Gallus, come in! Gallus, get out of the rain, you silly dog. You'll get all wet and you'll smell and... Oh... Don't particularly want to work on a day like this. Guess we had, though. Time is money, after all. What are we going to do? Well, as it's a horrible day, we might as well get the cultivation done, mightn't we? Right. Is that the cultivator? Yes, it is. Right, have we got any lights on this thing? Oh, yeah, there's the back lights. What's the front lights then? There we go. Okay, brilliant. Wow, they're bright. They are bright. Got some nice neon bulbs in them or something. Some high light jazz thing. Right, excellent. You onto you. Okay. Oh, the lights are out. Why are the lights gone out? I didn't switch the lights off. Right. We need a front weight. Where's the front weight? Wow, we really can't steer this without the front weight. Can we jack that up, so to speak, a little bit more? Will that give us a little bit more traction? No. That'll give us no traction. Okay, let's drop that for now until we get the front weight on. Because there's absolutely nothing I can do with that. Except drive into the building opposite. So let's get the front weight on. Gallus, out of the way, boy! Good boy. Uh-oh. No, just a jitter, don't worry, don't worry. I'm getting nervous for this game now. Okay, Gallus. I'm nervous as well. Good boy. Yes, okay. Right, fingers crossed, this should now work. We should be able to... What a horrible day! Lights on... Oh, I don't know why I bother putting my lights on. They're only going to be switched off when I get out of the tractor again. Oh, we're sinking there. Alright. Back you up, back you up, back you up. You onto you. Where's the tractor going? Okay. So let's you up. Okay, brilliant. Yes, and we don't really have any front end grip. Why don't we have any front end grip? It's better. Maybe the cobbles are wet and that's why we've got no grip. Who knows? Okay. Lights on. There we go. Good God, what an horrible day. What an horrible, horrible, horrible day. Oh, look at the little dark forks. Now that's the light coming around the front weight, I think. Is that what it is? Yeah. Right, so let's drop this down. Whoop, whoop, sliding down the hill, sliding down the hill. Right, let's unfold. And let's drop. And let's go forward. How's that looking? Ah, it's looking grand. Yeah, it's not the... Oh, my throat today. I do apologise. My throat's been really bad for the last week, so I'm just going to have a quick drink. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my throat. It's just been absolutely rubbish. Probably talking too much. That's what I'm going to put it down to. Okay. Those light effects from the front weight, they're hilarious. Looks like we got a rabbit stuck to the front of the headlights or something. Okay. So, in case you haven't watched the farming sim one, which oh god, we're stuck. Which came out Saturday, yeah. There are rumours that UIG are still looking at rolling out a potential patch for this game. They haven't obviously talked about how that's going to take place and if it's going to take place or how they're going to approach it or what they're going to do. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why are we rolling down the hill? Stop. But the fact that it's still in their minds to actually pump out a patch for this is quite positive news, I think. I think obviously because looking at the forums, this game has been there's been a lot of sales of this game recently because it's been part of a humble bundle, and so a lot of people obviously haven't. Oh god, I'm stuck. They've picked up this game as part of well, they haven't picked up the bundle specifically for this game, but obviously as it's part of the bundle, they want to play it, understandably. So I think there's been another round of focus on this game, and people complaining to Steam, saying, look, why are you selling this if it's unplayable, type thing. So obviously, although they've had their major sales from this game, but things like offers and Steam sales and humble bundles and that kind of thing, they can potentially in the next few years still sell a autosave. Don't panic. They can still sell a number of copies, which will bring in some more coffers. So it kind of and for their reputation going forward, especially as they are now obviously well into development, the download and the DLC and all the extra pay for packs for Professional Farmer. Anything that will bump their reputation up will restore a bit of confidence and potentially lead to more sales. So I would guess that if there was a patch, it would probably be the beta version of the game, which we are currently playing now. Actually, I have, because I was trying all sorts of things to try and get it working again, I did install the beta to see if that made any difference. So this is the latest copy, which is from June last year or something, or August, I can't remember. It is a beta, so there are still bugs in it. Well, there are still bugs in it. Does that come as a surprise to you? No, I doubt it very much. But the fact that they are potentially going to look at it, even if it is just to not add any more content, just to make it stable, would, I think that would be a hell of a good start, because I think there's more content in this game than there is in Professional Farmer. The animal care, oh god, the equipment and the actual mechanics behind the equipment and how you actually do the fields and stuff. Everything's manual and that kind of thing. I think that is far better than Professional Farmer. I really do. I think there's more depth to it, and it's while it's more. Oh god, I've just gone over the boundary. And while there's more, obviously, bugs as well, I personally feel that this is the better simulator. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? I think Professional Farmer is a farming game. It's not particularly a simulator. This is a simulator because A, you know, it feels more authentic. You have to do everything manually, like getting out and connecting equipment up and that kind of thing. Obviously, when I say simulator, it's not a complex simulator. It's oh, I'm stuck. You know, I've been playing a bit of FSX, Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and now that's a simulator. You know, when you have to go through checklists to do startup procedures on engines and stuff, rather than just hitting, you know, the odd button here and there and everywhere. Now that's a proper simulator, and I love it, and I'm really into that, and I may actually do some of that because I'm learning it. It's one of those games I bought way back in the day. Had a quick flight with it, you know, when you do the quick tutorial missions in like the hang glider and the auto gyro type thing, and then you take it, you know, do a quick flight and take out a jumbo over some, you know, whatever, but you don't fly it properly, and that's what I'm trying to do now. So I have been learning in the little planes, because, you know, the jets, oh my god, the checklists and the detail you have to go into to get the jets, like the Airbuses and the Boeings in the air, is unbelievable. So I'm going to leave that for now and just concentrate on the smaller planes like the Cessnas. Cessna Caravan's a nice little starter plane, but also I'm in the little de Havilland twin engines. What is it? De Havilland? I can't remember what it is. DCH-8 or something, I can't remember. It's a lovely little aircraft anyway, and it's very basic, and it's just up my street. It reminds me a little bit of the Blenheim. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Yeah. Oh, the rain's slowing down. Brilliant. It's improving. The weather's improving. The mist's clearing. Fantastic. So yes, I might be doing some, not in the foreseeable future, but probably in a month or two. Maybe do some FSX as well. Maybe a bit of air hauler. Brilliant game, love it. But I obviously need to be at a standard where I'm not just losing, you know, I'm just not flying around the North Sea lost type thing, because I can do GPS navigation, that's fine, but I'm still not 100% on setting all the autopilots for I can set a heading and that kind of thing, fine, no worries at all, but when it comes to using the instrument navigation, transponders and all that kind of thing, yeah, I'm a little bit lost. I'm following a YouTube tutorial guide at the moment, so I'm going to go through that slowly. It should probably take me about a month or two, to get and practice, obviously, because you need to get my flight hours up. Of course I do. But yeah, really enjoying that. Anyway, how do I get onto that? Oh yeah, simulations. Yeah, we're talking about this one. Yeah, I think this is the more detailed simulation. Pro Farmer, I think, is a little bit. Yeah, it's a game. It's a little bit. It's more arcadey, isn't it? It's kind of a. It's kind of the other side of the spectrum to this one. I'd say this one is probably the most simulation-y type one. Then Farming Sim. Obviously, Farming Sim now has so many mods that, you know, you can add more levels of detail, like proper starts for equipment. You know, diesel warm-up starts. You know, when you have to wait for the coils to warm up. That's all well and good. I like that. Farming Sim is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best farming game on the market today. But you know, it's not that an in-depth simulation. In the vanilla state, I'm talking about in the vanilla state. So yeah, this I think is probably at the more manual end, and Pro Farmer I think is more at the arcadey end, where, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, I hope the new updates are going to add a lot more content and a lot more longevity to the game, because at the moment it's just a little bit, well, it doesn't feel, yeah, it feels like a chore sometimes to play that game. When this one, well, yes, this can seem like a chore, but it's also exciting because you never know if you're going to go to the end of the field or anything, you know, before it crashes, or, you know, your tractor gets propelled 4,000 miles away to a different continent, or, you know, you come back and you find a cow stuck up a tree. You know, this is the this is the stress of this game. You never know what's going to happen. But it's one of its charms. It's kind of the stubbornness in me. The stubbornness in my personality, which I will not let this game die. I'm going to keep playing it, and I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. And I actually, farming sim, fantastic simulator. This, I love it. I think this is the best. Just because I think it's the soil, you know, ploughing and fertilizing and cultivating the soil. The whole mechanic around that is just so brilliant. I loves it. I do. I loves it. And I won't have anyone speak ill of it. Well, no, I will, because it is not the best of games in the world. I would never recommend anyone buying it unless they get it really cheap, because obviously this is one of the games you just have to put up with all its little quibbles and its qualms and all its problems. Yeah, most people give up on it, and I completely understand that. But me, I'm going to persevere, and I'm going to get this damn game to the end. What else have I been playing? Oh, I've been playing, well, obviously I said a lot of FSX. I've been playing Thief, coming towards the end now. Yeah, really enjoying that game. It's not quite reached all my expectations of it, but then my expectations have grown over the last, how long ever it's been since the previous Thief game came out, so that's not unsurprising, to be honest with you. But it's a cracking game. Just a little bit disappointed in some areas. I can't get over that small mound of ground. Can you see that? Right, we're gonna have to. Can we back up with a cultivator down? Yeah, we can. We'll go around it. Can we go around it? No, we can't. We've got to go around it a little bit. There we go. Now we'll go over it. I'm just gonna tidy this edge off. It doesn't have to be straight. I'm just you know, it's gonna have quite a nice rounded feel to it. There we go. And we'll up that, and then we'll go down and do the other end. And there we go. We've got a nice cultivated field which we can plant next time. Getting a lovely foliage shot here through the foliage. What we have in the trees today. No, it's not a wildlife program. It's a farming episode. So we'll concentrate back on the farm. What are your thoughts? We'll have to have a quick look at what we've got in the silo, but we'll have to have a quick think about what we want to plant here. Just want to tidy this up, because you get these little ruts and stuff at the edges, which is just something you just want to smooth out. Brilliant. So let's up that. Let's fold it. Brilliant. How do I get out of the tractor? Is it X? No, Z. 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 X is open doors. Oh, it's been so long. So there we go. We've got a lovely cultivated little field here now. So what shall we... Wrong one. Sorry, it's been a while. What shall we plant? We have corn, we have wheat, and we've got sunflowers. You know, I'll open it up to you. Whatever you want me to plant in this field, the majority wins. Feedback, please leave in the comments below, and we'll get this planted. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? Now we got corn. We got a couple of strips of corn planted in the big fields, obviously with all the canola we actually harvested. So, oh, I'm getting quite excited now. If we can get all this, it's a nice field actually. I'm quite pleased with that. That's turned out quite well. That's bigger than I expected. Sorry. The naturalist in me wanted to go back to the looking at the tree foliage. Joe, when I was at college, I started doing A-level biology. I don't know what levels of qualifications you do around the world, but in the UK, you do your standard schooling, which will take you to your GCSEs at high school, and you'll do your GCSEs. Once you've done your GCSEs, you can then go on to do further education and do your A-levels and AS levels and your NVQs and stuff. And what they do, basically, they're the next stage up of qualification. They're 2-year study at college, sixth form college, when you get your A-levels, and that your A-level results are then what get you into university. And obviously in university you do your HNCs, your HNDs, your Bachelor of Arts, your Bachelor of Science degrees, and that kind of thing. So yeah, I did biology. There is a point to this story. Stay with me. It's not a very interesting point, but now I've started, I feel like I'm compelled to finish it. Oh, it's sunny. Yes. So I did A-level biology. I started it at college when I left high school, and literally for the first 6 months, all we were doing was looking at different leaves of trees under microscopes and drawing the cell structure. I only did one term of that and gave it up. I thought, geez, no, not. Wow. I tell you what, once you've drawn the cell structure of one tree leaf, you've drawn the cell structure of every tree leaf. You haven't, but my God, to my non-scientific brain, that was hell. Hell on earth. Right, anyway, that's enough into the random diversion. Sun's come out, rather annoyingly. So we've got, yes, comments please on what we're going to do with that field. That will be good. The greenhouse is not a million miles away from being ready to harvest. I just want to get some. I want to get a bag of corn to the pigs. Of course, we're going to walk really slowly now. There we go. Got a bit of pace up. Nope. Kick the chicken. Kick the chicken. I like how the chickens go everywhere, but where you want them. Look, they're randomly scattered throughout the farm buildings. Which I guess is what chickens do tend to wander. We used to have a chicken. Lovely little thing. Called it Charlie. Charlie the chicken. Rescue chicken. It was one of those... If you've ever been on a chicken farm... Hang on, I'm just going to have a quick... My throat's gone dry, so I'm going to have a quick drink. And I'll bore you with another little short story. Okay, yeah. Charlie the chicken was our chicken. Rescued from I was living with well, it was one of those situations where both me and my girlfriend and my sister and her boyfriend were living at my parents' house, because they've got quite a nice house, big house with a lot of room, and we were very fortunate. You know, we were doing that to save up for a deposit to buy our houses. You know, the usual thing that most people do. You know, you stay with your parents until you save up so you can afford your first house. So that's what we were doing, and yeah, he was an electrician, and he worked for doing work on farms and stuff. So save game, fine. So I just dropped that no. And he goes, obviously he was doing the electrical lighting and the heating in the chicken farms, because obviously that's what they need. They need light and heat. And as part of the if you want to get a chicken shed with, I don't know. Oh, it's started to rain again. With, you want to get 2,000 chickens, at the end of it for roast chickens, for the meat. You're going to probably put in about 3,000 chickens. And then, because some of them, you'll have to, you cull along the way because they won't be, they won't make the grade type thing. They'll, wow, 3 handfuls, and that's really almost full. Wow. Yeah, so obviously as as you go, what they tend to do, when the chicks come in from the hatcheries, they put them into the barns. We've got no more grass, and they sort of gently tip them in, and the ones that don't immediately jump up and get to their feet, they tend to be the first to be culled because they think, there's not much about them. And Charlie was one of these chickens. So yeah, they put it was going to be culled, but because he says, he had a bit of a soft touch moment. He says, we'll take him home. So he took him home, and then lived for about. Actually, we had him for about 3 years, which I don't think's a bad life for a chicken, for a meat chicken. 3 years, I think that's pretty damn good, isn't it? Yeah, and he was brilliant. There's loads of stories I could tell you about Charlie, but I'm just rambling because I've got nothing else to do. Okay, I'll bore you more with Charlie the chicken later, and we'll do some more stuff on the farm later. But for now, I think we'll leave it there. It's miserable weather. I thought the sun was going to come out, but no, it's miserable. Where's Gallus? Gallus, come on. We're going to get a cup of tea and a scone. No, not scone. We'll get a hot tea cake, shall we? Ooh, tea cake. Good boy. Good boy. And we're going to go into the farmhouse and get a cup of tea out. Get out of this rain because it's miserable. So, lots to do. Next time we need to plant that field. So let me know all your thoughts and comments on what you would like to see planted in that field. Don't say Charlie the Chicken or Gallus or me. Crop-wise, please. Crop suggestions only. And we will continue to look after the fields and the animals. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure, just like me, you are absolutely thrilled this is back. And I'm not being sarcastic. I am genuinely thrilled this is back. I'm sure some of you will be as well. So we're back. We're going strong. It's run stable now for over half hour, so I'm fairly confident we can continue with the series. And it does seem to be brightening up, which is great. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Comments and suggestions all down below, please. And join me next time for more Agricultural Simulator. So I'll see you then.